Hi friends, today I am going to talk about parts of speech second part pronoun. In this video, you will get off what is the definition of pronoun and different types of pronoun. Let us try to understand the definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word, it is used in the place of noun, or the word which is used instead of noun is called pronoun. For example, Priya is absent because she is ill. In this sentence, Priya is noun. Instead of Priya, then we use she. Here, she is pronoun. The second example, he is my friend. In this sentence, he is the pronoun. Here, let's look at some of the pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it, they, me, him, her, us, them, my, your, his, our, their, mine, hers, ours, myself, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves, who, whom, which, what, whose, this, one, none, this, that, these, those. These are all some of the pronouns. There are different kinds of pronouns: personal pronouns, reflexive and emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, possessive pronouns, distributive pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. Let's look at the first one, personal pronouns. The definition of personal pronoun: I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns. Personal pronouns used to represent people or things. There are two types of personal pronouns. The first one is subject pronouns, the second one is object pronouns. Subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. For example, I am a teacher. Here, I is subject pronoun. She is my sister. Here, she is subject pronoun. Object pronouns me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. For example, Vani likes me but not him. Here, me and him are object pronouns. Don't tell her the truth. Here, her is objective pronoun. And forms of personal pronouns: first person, second person, and third person. First person singular I and me, and plural we and us. Second person singular you, and plural also you. Third person singular he and him, she and her, it and its, and plural they and them. Other examples of personal pronouns: she is on the committee. Here she is personal pronoun. Ravi went to the market because he wanted to buy a pen. Here he is personal pronoun. Do you know who she is? Here she is personal pronoun. The monkey fell and broke its leg. Here it is personal pronoun. Look at the second one, reflexive and emphatic pronouns. The definition of reflexive pronoun: myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves are called reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns when the action of the verb turns back on the subject. Reflexive pronouns are usually objective of the verb. For example, I hurt myself. In this sentence, myself is reflexive pronoun, means the action of the verb turns back on the subject. She hurt herself. In this sentence, herself is reflexive pronoun. They hurt themselves. Here, themselves is reflective pronoun. Let's look at the emphatic pronouns. It will be seen that here reflexive pronouns are used for the sake of emphasis and are therefore called emphatic pronouns. For example, I myself saw him do it. In this sentence, myself is emphatic pronouns, means it is used for the sake of emphasis. I myself, you yourself, he himself, she herself. And another example, you yourself can best explain. He himself said so. She herself says so. We saw the Prime Minister himself. Let's look at the third one, demonstrative pronoun. Definition: a demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun that represents a noun and expresses its position as near or far, including in time. The demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, and those. For example, this is ludicrous. In this sentence, this is demonstrative pronoun. The another example is that yours and eat this tonight. Throw those away. Forms of demonstrative pronouns: singular, this and that; plural, these and those. This, that are demonstrative pronouns. Adjectives when they are used with nouns. For example, this book is mine. That pen is yours. These books are mine. Those pens are yours. Let's look at the fourth one, possessive pronoun. A definition: a word that replaces a noun and shows ownership is called possessive pronoun. The possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. For example, this book is mine. In this sentence, mine is possessive pronoun because it shows ownership. Another examples, those books are yours. That book is yours. That idea of yours is excellent. The underlying the words are possessive pronouns. Let us try to understand the fifth one, indefinite pronoun. Definition: an indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to a person or thing without being specific. The most common indefinite pronouns are all, any, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody, and some. For example, some are born great. In this sentence, some is indefinite pronoun. The other examples, nobody was there to rescue the child. All were drowned. Few escaped unhurt. Many of them were Gurkhas. Somebody has stolen my watch. Here, underlined words are indefinite pronouns. Let's look at distributive pronoun. Definition: each, either, neither are called distributive pronoun because they refer to persons or things one at a time. For example, each of the boys gets a prize. Either you or he is mistaken. Neither of the two girls was very intelligent. Here, underline the words are distributive pronouns. Let us try to understand relative pronoun. Definition: a relative pronoun is a pronoun that refers an adjective clause. The relative pronouns are that, which, who, whom, and whose. We use who and whom for people, which for things, that for people or things. For example, this is the place where we met. In this sentence, where is relative pronoun. Another examples, this is the house that Ravi built. This is Vani, whose sister went to school with me. Azim Premji, who is the chairman of Wipro Limited. Here, underline the words are relative pronouns. Let us try to understand interrogative pronouns. Definition: the main interrogative pronouns are what, which, who, whom, and whose. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. The other interrogative pronouns are used with the suffix ever or soever. For example, whatever, whichever, whatsoever, whichsoever. For example, who is there? Who are you? Whom do you want? Which is the house? What is the matter? Whoever told you so? Whatever are you doing? Here, underline the words are interrogative pronouns. Let us try to understand the last one, reciprocal pronoun. Definition: a reciprocal pronoun is used to express a mutual action or relationship. There are two reciprocal pronouns. First one is each other, second one is one another. For example, my dog and cat love each other. Another example, they all support one another. Thank you very much, friends. If you have any queries, please comment below the description.